she likes, and she could put it all on you, baby. If you bout that life, because you don't got time to choose it.
Hey tribe, it's Kia from Heritage 93, and I told you, this nail shampoo series would be among us in great succession. And yep, things are starting off exactly as they would appear, with desperate times calling for desperate measures. Now, I mentioned how I stopped using the nail treats, but the label for one of them actually came in handy when I didn't have tape. No judgment, this is just the truth of the nail care story. Okay, so that worked out okay, but it's like there was no way I learned my lesson to hurry up and fix that half break because I got distracted, put the nail fixing session on pause, and what happened? I had a whole nail break the next day because negligence and neglect. So yeah, don't be like me. Tend to the nails in need. But of course, that was not the only thing that went left with my nails. At the time of this recording, I basically was lunch for a bunch of hungry and annoying gnats that wanted a taste of that key blood. But I mean seriously, out of everything that was on the menu, they just had to go for my hands and knuckles, right? Come on, like what in the mini mosquito nonsense is this? Like I'm actually factually in itching shambles from the wrists to my fingertips. So yeah, don't let this happen to you if you're trying to serve natural nail and hand goal realness. Get your bug spray and fix your nails, okay? Okay. But let's be real, this kind of content is fun to make and puts the nail care everything in perspective. You win some, you can lose some, but it's all in what you make of it. Now with this, it's time to do some damage control, so I'm grabbing my curved scissors to cut through all of my crusty, dusty masking tape for all of the affected, damaged nails. Now the nail breaks kind of happened as a domino effect in the weeks after I decided to stop product testing, while continuing to push my hands and nails to their limits with day-to-day life. But that's the point of product testing, so I don't regret it. So, overall, yeah, those thumbs are looking really bad, and Pointer just said, look, I'm tired, just go on without me. But I'm like, no, you can't give up on me just yet. Pull yourself together, we have a bounce back video to do. So, of course, I'm fitting the broken nail first for accuracy. But back to these two, I really thought about salvaging these nails once again, but past Kia was like, okay, y'all can go, cause my thumbs have been just getting a beat down, so they deserve their rest. But okay, this clipping job was a bit of a total fail because that is in fact hyponychium skin ripping from the edge, and then I carefreely clip it like it's nail plate. Clearly, I was just on a different type of time. And over here, this thumb looks okay. It had a little more of a peaceful parting, but I still got clipper happy from edge to edge. I just wanted it all gone, but now I'm soaking my thumb in that pink acetone to help remove the silk wrap that was tired and glued on from the last fix. Meanwhile, this thumb silk wrap came off with a quick rip. And yeah, I put straight acetone on that open cut, and yes, it burned, but I just had to keep moving on to remove the rest of the clear coat from all of my nails. And just let this one heal itself on its own eventually, right? Soon after that, I grabbed the soy nail polish remover that I've since given a full product review for, then buffed my crusty thumb before applying my bi-brittle nail solution onto my nail plate, open thumb pores, as well as the undersides, before letting my nails rest with this treat on for about 5 minutes. Now, once I wash my hands with warm soap and water, I'm wasting no time to replace that completely popped off pointer finger at once. Of course, testing it first for a good fit, and then applying a thin layer of that Bondini nail glue to the edge of my nail, pressing firmly and setting before whipping out that silk wrap, which we've seen a lot of in this series. But to recap, the point of a silk wrap is to further protect the integrity of these nail mending efforts. Side note, we just barely made this silk wrap lengthwise, and that's kind of cool, it's a first. Next, I'll cut off the excess silk wrap from all of the edges, which is a mandatory step right before applying the sealing glue layer. Now, I've sealed silk wraps with glue and clear nail polish, but I like the performance of the glue better. It dries differently and absorbs into the silk wrap versus clear coat that kind of absorbs, gets transparent, but kind of sits on top. Now, once the glue layer is dry, it's time to file my nails into shape. And since the glue makes a hard cast when dry, filing it was super easy and satisfying, especially with a glass file. Now for a little buffing to smooth out the face of the nail plate before applying a second layer of nail glue to the top and a bit on the undersides to hold that crack down. As for ring, I'm gonna super seal that crack, add a silk wrap, and then cut that thing right on back before giving the entire nail plate a coat of nail glue to seal the deal. Now, you see those rough edges that are coming up? Well, the nail glue is gonna harden them, and I'm telling you, it's super satisfying to file them away. And after that, I'm gonna buff the whole nail plate into place. Meanwhile, the undersides don't have to look so undernourished, so I'll put on some clear coat base for their troubles and repeat the clear coat goodness on the top side of my nails. Ah, so beautiful. So then I'm applying some cuticle oil because why not? And rubbing that in thoroughly. The moral of the story, don't wait until it's too late to consistently apply your nail treats. Take it from me and the second half of this testing phase. Now, you guys know we've been getting into the 24K nail care challenge on Instagram and sharing some nail care thoughts on Twitter. And now, to add to the nail care plethora, I've made some other nail care video goodies on TikTok at Hands by Heritage. The portal links to these other social media worlds will be in the description box for your troubles. So yes, I hope you peeps enjoyed this bug bite and girls, are you alright type tutorial and found this one entertaining. I hope you never have to experience this kind of frenzy yourself, but in case it happens, I sincerely hope this one helps. As always, thank you so much for watching and engaging with this one. Take good care and happy nail growing. I will see you very soon in the next one.